Well, folks, I wanted to shoot a little video and let you know about a case that I've been working. I've been out on a missing persons case. We've been looking for a young lady who's been missing for a while. Clients hired us to try to locate her, just so they could, one, make sure that she's okay. She was involved with some questionable individuals, if you will, that had some nefarious backgrounds, and we just wanted to make sure that she was okay, and then they wanted to talk with her and offer to help her. I was able to locate her through a series of a whole lot of different things. We surveilled multiple areas, multiple places. What it came down to really was doing some serious door knocking on associates, known associates, and potentially known associates. And the big clue for us, the big thing for us was this little guy right here, my CamPro body cam. Because I wear this whenever I'm going to be interfacing with people. So if I'm going to be doing door knocks, I've got this thing on. It's recording. You're live on camera right now. Okay, you're not really. I don't have a recording, but it is on. But I just push a button. It works just like the police ones do and stuff like that. And I have multiple different types of them. Lawmate has a great one like this. It doesn't have a screen. This one has a screen on the back of it. And I did a video a while back. I'll leave a link for that video on this one here that has the screen and stuff. But Lawmate actually has a smaller one, and I'll leave a link for that too. It's a little more covert. I like to wear one like this though when I'm doing those door knocks, so people know that I have a camera. And while I don't necessarily look like your average cop out there, it does make you look a little more official when you're doing this, because I had to go to a lot of businesses and talk to people and show pictures, see if they had ever seen her, knew anything about her, heard from her lately, things like that. After knocking on a door, she actually answered the door, and I was pretty sure it was her. But again, not knowing her, I wasn't, and she's changed a little over some of the pictures that I had. So having this, I was able to capture that video, and not only that video, but I was also able to capture the audio when she spoke with me. Of course, I just acted like I was looking for one of her roommates, a male roommate there, and that guy seemed to work pretty good, and I got her to talk a little. And then I was able to get hold of the parents, and I was able to let them watch the video, listen to the video, and they were able to determine that it was indeed her. And then it later ended up with us being able to reunite her back with her parents, and hopefully that ends up in one of those they all lived happily ever after stories. But I just wanted to share that with you. If you guys are going out, make sure you have something, maybe it's even something like this. This is a Lawmate camera right here. It looks like a battery pack for an iPhone. I've done a video on this one too, and I'll leave a link for this camera. And these things get expensive. I know they do. I didn't use this one just because of the type of situation that we were in, but a lot of times I'll just be carrying that. It shoots video right out the end here. A lot of times I'll be carrying that in my hand, like underneath my cell phone or something. But with this particular case, I wanted to have this one getting everything, just because I was doing the door knocks, I was holding some papers, so I looked more like a process server, if you will. And when I'm doing process serving, by the way, I'm wearing this too. So whenever I'm doing a serve, somebody can't deny whether I saw them or I served them, and I highly suggest that for everybody. And I don't grab that video for every serve and save it in a file. I just grab my video off of there for the day, and I save that in a folder. And then if I ever need to reference it, I have it. Rarely does that ever come up, but we have had situations. I had one not too long ago where I had to pull that off. The guy was denying that he was served properly, so I had to pull that video off, and it has the audio of me doing the serve. And you have to be careful with your laws in your state too. In Colorado, you can videotape anything that is in public view, and you can audio tape anything as long as one party to the conversation is aware of it being recorded. So in something like that, I'm one of the parties to that conversation. I'm aware that it's being served, so then I can record that conversation. You have to make sure. There are some states out there that say you cannot. And if you're working for an attorney, that's going to change things up too. If you're working for an attorney, you may not be able to. Here in Colorado, follow the ethics rules for attorneys, and an attorney cannot surreptitiously record an individual. So when we're working for an attorney, audio would be shut off on this, and I can actually turn the audio off on it, so you're not recording with the audio. And the same with the other one too. You're able to, I believe, on that one, turn the audio off of that, so you're not doing that. Anyway, I hope this helps, and we'll see you on the next one. And by the way, there's going to be a video, I think, right up here that you should probably take a look at too.